have to make some concessions, and sometimes it hurts, but make sure that you win in other sides up. And that happens when you're negotiating trade, when you're negotiating anything in this life, it has to be a win-win for both. Or it has to be, in some cases, a little bit of concession or sacrifice from both. But at the very end, what should prevail is this tool that is so powerful to the future of this region, and it's not individually our nations. It's an agreement that brings cohesiveness to North America, to the three of us.
Does that not put an enormous amount more pressure on Canada that Mexico signed off first?
Absolutely, yes.
And should we as allies be a little upset at the Mexican government?
Well, you know, at the very beginning of this process, Prime Minister Trudeau expressed the opposite. He said, I'm going to protect Canada's interest no matter what happens with Mexico. And at the very end, it came the other way around. Mexico said, I have to protect the interests of Mexico, and Canada, in a way, is left out. But that's not true. This, sorry to say, this stupid guy we have in between us by the name of Trump.
President Trump has long complained that NAFTA, as it was unfair to the United States, and that trade practices from Canada have been very unfair to the United States.
He's crazy. He's crazy. He lies all day, Trump. He doesn't understand economy. He's an ignorant about trade practices. Trade agreement has been great for the three of us. Trump is so ignorant that he thinks it's a zero sum. He thinks that the United States has to be the winner. Stupid. We don't play marbles in that game if we're not going to get something to us and something for them. So Trump is nonsense. I don't know why he's president. I know how to defend myself, especially in front of a guy that calls us rapists and calls us criminals. I mean, you have to stop him.
And how can you do that? You can't. You
have We're doing it. We got a NAFTA. He doesn't have his wall. If he wants to get that wall, he will get it from the pocket of U.S. taxpayers, not from Mexico. So sometimes you have to be tough against a tough guy.
So then what's your advice for Justin Trudeau to be tough with a tough guy?
Make your deal. Get what you need and make the concessions that you need to do. But my recommendation is NAFTA, so being so good for the three of us that we should continue.